Honorable Speaker, as a member of the Security Committee, a new member of the Security Committee, I don't think you need any sessions with the Security Committee to know why the President is being heckled across the country. That is my position. But I wanted to make comments on the statement by Senator Eddy. One of the things that I am very proud of, Honorable Speaker, as you know, is that I am SG of ODM. And in that capacity, we do have proper networks across the country to give us information. I was sitting in my office, and a young MCA called Engineer Tyson Kemege came to my office at KICC. He is a specially nominated MCA by the ODM party. Many people will tell you or try and convince you, Honorable Speaker, that ODM has no presence in Kuria. That MCA is nominated by ODM party, and we have very strong support there. Honorable Speaker, if we can get our act right internally, I am sure that we can get 1 or 2 constituencies there in Kuria under ODM. And Honorable Speaker, I was quite surprised that it is very easy for us sitting here in Nairobi to not even be aware that there are communities living in conflict for a very long period of time. I was actually very surprised that this dispute at the border between Narok and Migori has been going on for years. And Honorable Speaker, when he came to my office, I took the liberty. Luckily for me, the senator for Migori is elected under my political party, ODM. The governor of Migori, the same. And even the women rep, although she is not elected on ODM, she is ODM adjacent. That's the term we use. And I spoke to these leaders to try and understand how is it that a conflict can run for so long under the radar, that people have lost lives. And Honorable Speaker, even as recently as a few weeks ago, there's a young man who was shot by security officers because of this dispute about the use of land that has historically been used by the people of Kuria to farm. Honorable Speaker, it was quite surprising for me. And I remember assuring the Honorable Kemege that I would speak to the leadership there. I spoke to Governor Ochilo Ayako. I spoke to the Senator Eddy. He had promised to bring a petition, but I am happy that after we spoke with Eddy, he has found a faster route that will not enlabor the people of Kuria there, because they have a senator here who actually takes his work very seriously, Honorable Speaker. These people, because of the conflict down there, we were informed by Senator Eddy that in fact they have not been able to farm on their land for almost 3 seasons now. And it is quite surprising that a conflict can just fly under the radar when lives are being lost for such a long period of time. Honorable Speaker, therefore, I am very happy that the Senator has brought this matter here. I saw the effort you put in, Honorable Eddy Okech, over the holidays in December to try and assuage the situation there, because a community that has not farmed for 3 seasons was literally at the mercy of starvation. Honorable Speaker, I want to say that it may take time for us to sort out our security matters, but I am happy that there is progress. Just this afternoon, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions announced that 13 police officers and 1 officer from the NIS had actually been arraigned before a Kiambu court, charged with the abduction and murder of 2 Indian nationals and 1 Kenyan in July of 2022. And these people, or these officers, are suspected to have been members of the DCI that were part of the now disbanded SSU. Honorable Speaker, therefore, I want to encourage Kenyans, and especially the good police officers within the security forces, that it doesn't matter who puts you up to commit a crime. Those people will not be in power for long, and the arc of justice will get to you at some point. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, I want to also support the statement that has been brought by Senator Pace Tobiko on the instances of rape in Magadi and in Kajiado County. Honorable Speaker, Magadi is a place that is very close to my heart. I have spent many months in Magadi itself, because I have an uncle who used to work for the plant there before it was sold. Honorable Speaker, what is surprising, and this is something that is a universal scourge, these issues are not unique to Kajiado. I was sitting with a team of firefighters from Nairobi today, Honorable Speaker, and would you believe it, there was a complaint raised by one of the female firefighters that because of the nature of the dire situation in which the department is, there is no security at our fire stations. Honorable Speaker, we are supposed to have police officers manning these fire stations at night, armed police officers, but they are not there. So you can imagine, Honorable Speaker, you go to places like the Ruaraka fire station, there is no even gate. And you are a lady manning the control room, supposed to receive fire incident reports and to dispatch firefighters, and you're sitting there. So there is an allegation at one of the fire stations, Honorable Speaker, that one of our female firefighters was raped by a colleague, and that there are attempts within the leadership of the Nairobi County government to ensure that that perpetrator is protected. Honorable Speaker, you can imagine the sort of mess that we are in at our fire departments here in Nairobi. So, in addition to the statement by Senator Tobiko, I will personally be also presenting that same statement to the committee. And the good thing is that I'm now in that committee. There will be no cover-up of that heinous crime here in Nairobi. Whoever it is that called the OCS in that particular case to drop those charges, Honorable Speaker, we must do what we must do to make sure that there is justice for both the victims in Nairobi and the victims in Kajiado. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.